Historic currency milestone, IQD and VND. Return to global Forex markets. Welcome back to Iraqi Dinar RV, your reliable source for timely updates, in-depth analysis, and expert perspectives on the world of currency revaluation. Today's news is more than just a financial bulletin. It's a monumental shift that has the potential to reshape the lives of currency holders across the globe. As of May 11, 2025, the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and Vietnamese Dong, VND, have officially returned to the global foreign exchange, Forex market. What many thought would remain speculation has now become reality. For years, discussions about these two currencies have been surrounded by debates, hope, skepticism, and uncertainty. Investors have waited patiently, while analysts have weighed in from all sides. But the wait is over. The IQD and VND are now fully recognized, listed, and tradable in real time on international financial platforms. The moment has arrived, not as a rumor or leak, but as a public, verifiable development. From hype to reality, the long-awaited comeback. For those who've held on to IQD or VND for years, this is more than financial news. It's validation. Both currencies are now actively priced based on real-time global market demand. This development marks a dramatic shift in how they're perceived, moving from speculative assets to legitimate instruments in the global financial system. Banks, financial institutions, and independent traders can now access live exchange rates, and most importantly, individuals holding these currencies can legally and transparently exchange them. Across the globe, banks have begun facilitating transactions. Appointments are being booked at a rapid pace, and trained staff are on hand to support this influx of customers. From major urban banks to smaller regional branches, the response has been overwhelming. Lines are forming, phone calls are pouring in, and people from all walks of life are finally getting their moment to convert their holdings. What's driving this historic reinstatement? Why now? What made May 11, 2025 the turning point for the reinstatement of these currencies? This shift is the result of years of effort and transformation within both Iraq and Vietnam. Iraq has focused on rebuilding its financial infrastructure, modernizing its central banking system, strengthening its currency reserves, and leveraging its oil production and digital technology sectors. These steps laid the groundwork for economic stability and transparency. Vietnam has made its own impressive strides, expanding its footprint in global manufacturing, trade partnerships, and digital banking initiatives. Through new agreements and reforms, Vietnam positioned the Dong as a trustworthy and globally relevant currency. The reinstatement is not a coincidence. It's the result of deliberate economic policy, international cooperation, and strategic national planning. Both countries have now met the requirements set by international financial bodies to become recognized global currency players once again. Understanding the process. How to exchange your currency. Now that IQD and VND are globally tradable, what's next for currency holders? Here are the key steps to follow. 1. Prepare your notes. Ensure your currency is in good condition. Minor wear is fine, but heavily damaged, torn, or defaced notes may be rejected. 2. Bring valid ID. A government-issued identification, such as a passport or driver's license, is typically required. 3. Contact banks in advance. Many institutions are handling these exchanges by appointment only. Confirm whether your local branch is processing IQD, VND, or both. 4. Avoid scams. Stay away from redemption centers, secret groups, or anyone demanding upfront fees or personal information. These currencies are now traded through licensed and regulated financial institutions only. 5. Document everything. Keep records of your currency purchase receipts, exchange transactions, ID verifications, and appointment confirmations. Be aware: limits, logistics, and legalities. Due to the high demand and surge in activity, many banks are temporarily enforcing limits on how much currency can be exchanged per transaction or per day. This helps maintain orderly service and allows all customers a fair opportunity to complete their exchanges. If you hold a significant amount of currency, expect that you may need to schedule multiple visits or break the process into stages. Additionally, premium clients or those with long-standing relationships with their banks may receive additional flexibility. It's essential to ask specific questions when making your appointment. Understand your bank's process so you don't face unnecessary delays. Early results. Significant returns. Cautious optimism. Preliminary reports indicate that early exchangers are already seeing substantial returns, even on modest holdings. While the exact rates vary across platforms and locations, the current market values are significantly higher than the prices at which most holders originally acquired their notes. Some investors are exchanging immediately, while others are adopting a wait-and-see strategy, hoping for potential rate increases in the short term. Regardless of your approach, this is now a functioning, market-based environment. Rates can fluctuate based on supply and demand, so it's vital to track daily updates, consult with financial advisors, and never make impulsive decisions. One crucial step: understand the tax impact. This cannot be overstated. Any profits from currency exchanges may be subject to taxation, depending on your local laws. In most jurisdictions, gains from exchanging currency can be classified as capital gains and may need to be reported on your income tax return. To avoid unexpected liabilities, consult a certified tax professional before completing your exchange. They can guide you on how much you might owe, any deductions that may apply, and how to report the transaction correctly. Keep a thorough paper trail. These documents will protect you during tax season and help with legal compliance. Staying safe. Recognize and avoid scams. With new opportunities come new risks. The rise of interest in IQD and VND has also led to an increase in fraudulent activities. Be cautious of any offer that promises enhanced rates, secret codes, VIP redemptions, or urgent deadlines. These are common tactics used by scammers to exploit eager currency holders. Always work with licensed financial institutions. Verify appointments through official contact numbers. Never share personal information through unsecured platforms. Bring a trusted advisor or friend if handling large amounts. If something feels off, trust your instincts and walk away. More than just money, a moment of transformation. For many, this moment is not solely about financial gain. It represents years of resilience. Holding on to IQD or VND often meant facing skepticism, ridicule, or doubt. Some waded through economic hardship or personal setbacks, believing that this day would eventually come. Now that belief is being rewarded, not just financially, but emotionally. Whether your profits enable you to take a dream vacation or start a new chapter in life, remember the deeper meaning. This is not just a windfall, it's an opportunity, a fresh start. Use it to pay off debt, support your loved ones, or invest in meaningful ventures. Be deliberate, strategic, and forward-thinking. Moving forward, what's next? With IQD and VND now live on the global Forex market, things are bound to evolve quickly. Rates may shift, financial institutions may adjust their policies, and new opportunities could emerge. That's why staying informed is more important than ever. At Dinar and Dong Insights, we're committed to delivering the latest verified information to help you navigate this new terrain confidently. We'll continue tracking market movements, policy changes, and user experiences so that you can make well-informed decisions. If you found this article helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for future updates. Also, we invite you to share your exchange experiences in the comments, what rates you've seen, what banks are saying, and any tips others should keep in mind. Final word. The wait is over, but the journey begins to recap. As of May 12, 2020, the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and Vietnamese Dong, VND, have been officially reinstated and are now actively traded in the international Forex market. They are no longer speculative instruments. They are fully recognized global currencies. Transactions are underway, institutions are ready, and the financial world is watching. How you handle this next step, where, when, and how you exchange, will shape your outcome. Be smart, stay safe, and plan wisely. Congratulations to all who believed. The door is open. Now it's time to walk through it with confidence.